I have an inequality word problem for you that I hope you'll find helpful. You'll be asked to graph answers on a number line on the GED test. And we can use additive inverses, making zero pairs like we've done. Emma wants to spend $100 or less for shirts from an online store. There's a $5 shipping fee for any order. The inequality, 5 plus 15n, is less than or equal to 100, represents the number of shirts, n, Emma will be able to order. Graph all possible numbers of shirts that Emma can buy. Then we see that there's a number line down here, and it's going from 1 to 12. There's no 0 because she's not going to order 0 shirts. And remember, when we graph, we're going to use an arrow going in the direction showing all the amounts that she can order. And if it's an open circle, that means that number is not included. If it's a closed circle, that means it is included. We talked about this in video 21D in the GED Math playlist. Now, the word problem told us the price of each shirt indirectly by the inequality given. This is the shipping. We know the $5 is the shipping fee. The 15, that's the price of each shirt. The n is how many shirts, because however many shirts she orders, we're going to multiply it by the price of the shirt, aren't we? And she only has $100 to spend, so the shipping and the price and the amount of shirts has to be less than or equal to 100. That's the most she can spend. So here we have our inequality, and we're going to use additive inverses and make some zero pairs. We want to get n by itself. So because of the $5 shipping, we're going to add a -5 to both sides of the inequality, keeping it balanced. That'll make that a 0, and we've eliminated it. And 100 minus 5 is 95. Now we've got 15n is less than or equal to 95. To get n by itself, we divide both sides of the inequality sign by 15. That creates a giant 1 here, doesn't it? So we have 1n. On this side, we do a little math with our calculator, 95 divided by 15, and we see that we get 6 point, and then the 3 continues on. So I have a bar over the top of it because it's a repeating decimal. Well, she can't buy a third of a shirt. She can only buy whole shirts, can't she? So we just need to deal with the 6. So the number of shirts she can buy is 6. When we do the $15 times the 6 shirts, we get $90. When we add the $5 of shipping, we get $95. And she only had $100 to spend, so that works. And we go to graph it. It's going to include 6 because that's the most she could buy. So we're going to put a closed dot, and we're going to draw our line going in the direction. She could buy 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's under $100, right? So 6 and anything going this way towards the 1 would be the answer, and that's how you would graph it, okay? So just a real quick short video to help you with some inequality word problems. And if you have trouble with this, you can go to the GED Math playlist and watch 21D. That was about solving and graphing inequalities. And we also covered this in the Algebra 1 playlist in Chapter 4, okay? And you can check this video's description for links to those, or look for the box to click at the end of the video, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye.